So we're gonna do a stretch where we're gonna try and stretch both the hip flexor, the lats and the shoulder. So grabbing into a band, you can use a strap. I do like having the elastic band. I take a low lunge. Let's make sure we're not already dumping into the lower back by driving the hip forward and closing that gap between your pubic bone and your hip. This way you use your pelvic floor. We're also going to try and engage the upper back muscles here. So you can see I'm starting to find that back bend. However, try to also close your rib cage. Always think about your anterior line, closing sternum, pubic bone and hip. So here I'm just kind of pulling to try and get a nice shoulder stretch. So I've got quite tight shoulders myself. External rotation, meaning your biceps should be facing back. Yeah. If you want a bit of a side bend to stretch a bit more into your lat, just go gently as well. Yeah, so we want to try and go quite gently. And then if you want to get a little bit deeper, push this hip a bit more forward, reach the hand high, and start looking up. Again, keeping the neck long and keeping that space between your shoulder blade, your shoulder, and your ears. Don't forget to breathe, and slowly release. Want to try and create that C shape. So when we try and reach back into the back bend, we find a healthy C shape that's supported both by posterior chain, but also anterior chain. Okay. Nice.